Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a chainsaw and a bottle of vodka, and we're gonna see if we can get this chainsaw to run with this vodka as gas. No oil, no fooling around here. Two-stroke, I think it's around like a 40cc engine. Will it run with generic store-bought vodka? No messing around, she's still sealed up. I don't really care about this saw. We logged a little bit with it last year, but I got it for $5, so I'm not actually too upset. I've never really had it tuned in properly, so we're gonna drain the gas out of this chainsaw, get some vodka in there and see what happens. I'm excited for this one. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you guys are ready for the next video, because I post stuff like this regularly and you don't wanna miss out. The first thing we're gonna do with this chainsaw is make sure that it runs, because it's been sitting all winter. So let's crank it up and see if she'll fire. This thing has always been a pain to start. You can hear the saw bog a little bit off the first start. It's cold. And I've never actually properly had this thing tuned. It's always kind of ran like a bag. If you guys are thinking about trying this idea, be cautious because it will eat the rubber parts and the gaskets in your carburetor and also damage your engine. You should always run oil when you're running a two-stroke engine, but for today, we're not going to. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's drain this saw and see what happens when we put vodka in the tank. The tank is completely dry. Now we're gonna crack open this fresh bottle of vodka and get it in there. There we go. She's cracked. We're gonna pour some in. Oh yeah. High pour. Save the last sip for me. Whole bottle of vodka in this chainsaw. Let's see if it'll run. Let's give this a shot. First pull? No way. Now that we know that this chainsaw will run off a bottle of vodka, will it cut a tree? I was trying to fire up the saw again, and I noticed it wouldn't run because it was super lean. So I threw some brake clean down the throat of it to see if that would help it. It sparked up for a little bit, burnt all the brake clean, and then died again. So I think what I'm gonna do is tune the heck out of the carburetor. What's happening is it's getting way too much air and not enough fuel. There's no reason for this saw to be doing that, so what I'm gonna be doing is a carb clean right here out on the mountain. Not really out on the mountain. I could walk about 100 feet and get back to my shop, but what's the fun in that? I can see there's a lot of water down in there. It almost looks like moisture, and I wonder if the vodka has more water content than the gasoline, and that's what's causing it not to run. Time to start tearing apart this carburetor if I can. There we go. I mean, it doesn't look gummed up at all. I'm gonna go through to the other side up here. There's a screen that I wanna check. Yeah, it seems almost like the vodka has a lot of water in it compared to everything else, but it all looks good. We just did a carb clean on a rock. All with this one little tiny screwdriver. Make sure she's really snug. No. So the carb clean, I guess, must have cleaned out all the water and all the gunk in there. So we better do this quick. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if this saw running with vodka will cut this tree down. It runs really well. What do you know? She cut. The saw actually did pretty good for running on vodka. I can't believe it hasn't blown up yet. It's got no oil in it. Maybe it's got enough residue. What do you know? She cut this tree. Listen to this. Listen to it. Listen to it. I seized up my chain and not the motor. These little two-stroke engines are so small, they're so hard to blow up. I've actually never blown one up. In case you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, the video that me and Isaac did when we tried to blow up that weed whacker, we never fully blew it up. We had to put sand in it to actually blow it up. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe that this two-stroke engine ran with vodka and didn't seize up. It's definitely tight, but it's not seized. It'll run. The bar is what's seized in there because I didn't have any oil on the bar. So thank you guys for watching this video. You guys seen me undo this cap. It's insane. I couldn't believe it. If you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button while you're at it. Let me know what I should try next in the comments below. If you guys liked it, stick around, and I'll see you guys in the next one.